Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I'm so happy you are here with me today. Today's reading is going to be for your money, finance, and career. It's going to be for the next 4 weeks or so around mid-February to mid or third week of March. Again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. This is for any placements of Cancer in your birth chart. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you are all welcome. So let's get right into the tarot cards and let's find out what spirit angels and guides would like to share with us for you, Cancer, for your career, money, and finance. What are the messages? Career, money, and finance for Cancer. What would you like to share? Spirit, angels, guides, thank you. Anything else? Anything else that you'd like to share? All right. So we've got beautiful. We start with the star energy. So this is a major arcana card, meaning this is a major impact in your life right now. So this is number 17, the star. This is all about hope and healing. This is about wishing upon a star and really, feeling as if your wishes are starting to come into play. That, you may have waited a long time for something. You've been working really hard towards something and, you've really been hoping and wishing that it comes into play for you. And I feel like you're on that road, that you're going to start to see that really build for you. Now you also got the Four of Coins. Four of Coins or Four of Pentacles is all about holding tightly on to something. Fours are all about feeling that sense of grounding and that sense of stability. So you are feeling a sense of stability in your life right now, and it's something that you've really wished for a very long time, really making sure that, you've got everything in check. Four is you do have the resources, you do have the money, you're just not parting with it. You like to hold on to it. So sometimes in life, if we want to move forward, we have to take a little bit of a risk. But here you're really holding tightly onto something. So again, you could be holding tightly onto a job, you could be holding tightly onto your investments. There's something that you might need to make some adjustments with so that you can bring more of that abundance into your life. But we'll find out more when we clarify. And then the last card you got here was number 5, the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is Taurus energy. It is a major arcana card as well. And this really is all about, this is about commitment. This is really, you are strongly committed to the things that you do. By nature, Cancer, you really focus a lot of yourself on your home and your love, on the people that you love. You are such a nurturer, and it's really important for you to feel that sense of stability within your home. So you commit yourself to your job just as much as you commit yourself to your family, because you're a highly committal person. So I feel as if there's something that's happening and changing in your life. And, it's really about, like when I look at this card, this is really about the higher power as well. It is very much a religious card. And, when you look at these pillars here, that it's like the 1111, it's almost like the gateways there, and you can see the sun shining behind the religious figure. It's like you're starting to see the light. You're starting to understand. You could be going through a transformation as well with your work or with money in some aspect, or investments, or, anywhere where money affects our life. It could be our home, anywhere where there's something to do with finances. This is about your commitment level. So let's get really deep into that and find out what exactly Spirit's trying to say there. But I think you need to have faith, because I feel like I think you're going to see some transformations taking place. And, I think these next 4 weeks might test your commitment with something as well. So let's find out what's going on here. So let's find out with the star what you'd like to tell us for Cancer for the next 4 weeks. Career, money, finance, please. All right. So again, this is a money reading. Okay, so very interesting. So you've got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving away from those difficulties. And again, with the star energy, feeling that sense of peace, feeling hope, and really starting to feel almost healthier. Because with the Six of Swords, you're moving away from all of those challenges that were, holding you back. So if there was some financial things or some careers that were, things were, maybe you were going through some obstacles at work, there's like light at the end of the tunnel here. It's really feeling like things are starting to flow in a positive way for you now. So, for some of you, you could actually be, going on a retreat. You could be actually going on a vacation. You could be deciding that, now's the time, for me with this sense of healing to really take some time out and go on a vacation. So you could be doing that as well. But I really feel like you're moving away from the obstacles. You're moving away from the heartache, because something in your life, this Three of Swords, something, whether it was a partnership or whether it was a contract or it was a job, something emotionally was not fulfilling you with some employment that you had. And the nice thing is that you've been really praying and wishing for some hope and really praying for, to start feeling better, start feeling really, good again. Because you might have been in a bit of a slump where you haven't been feeling great. Well, now that's all starting to change. Your energy is changing and you're moving away from whatever that did not work out. And it's okay, because again, sometimes in life things happen, in our jobs, sometimes, things don't go the way that we want, but there's a reason that happens, because it's the universe saying to us, we need to break free from this energy and we need to move into something new. There's something better out there for us. It's just really hard to see that when we're feeling like we're in the darkness. But you've got this light and this star shining now, so it's really helping you to, really start to see things from a different perspective. And all of this is happening, and the reason this is all happening is to make way for this Page of Wands, which is a message about something new. It's a new opportunity that's going to be presented to you, and it's going to be something that's very inspiring. Now, again, some of you, and it's definitely an information. This is a message that's definitely coming in for you, and it's something that you hoped for. Again, you may have been wishing for, you may have been manifesting it as well, but it's definitely something that you have wanted. You may have applied for a new job or a new direction with your career, and this is that message coming in, and it's really giving you this sense of a new inspiration, which is fantastic. So, and again, for some of you, it could even be that you're gaining more knowledge for something. Again, you could be going back to school, changing your direction completely, doing something 100% different from what you did before. So now you got the Four of Coins, which again I said was holding on to things tightly. And the things that we don't want to hold on to tightly is being in a place or in a job that we're not happy in. And we don't want to stay in that just because we need the money. We want to be able to have that sense of freedom to be able to move forward past that. So let's see what's happening with this Four of Coins for you, Cancer. And you got the Judgment card. So number 20, Major Arcana. This is a renewal. This is a rebirth. This is really, again, this is a very transformational card. It's almost like you're going through this intense enlightenment where you're really reviewing everything from the past. And, you've been holding on to a lot of things from your past. But now it's time for you to really review everything and start to see where you can release some of your insecurities. Because being able to go through this process of this whole renewal is going to transform you in such a way that, you are going to see, you're going to see your whole financial situation from a totally different level. And then that brings us to this major transformation with the Hierophant. Now you have to have faith. Have faith that the reason all of this is happening is because it's opening a new door and a new chapter for you. So let's find out what the 5 Hierophant means for you. And again, I said it could be testing your commitment a little bit. You've been so so used to holding on to things so dearly and tightly that it hasn't allowed you to break free. But now you have this opportunity to move in a different direction. Some of you could physically be actually moving as well. So let's find out. Spirit, angels, and guides. There could be some of you that have been in a marriage that is going through a transformation, and it could be that the marriage is somewhat ending, and there's a new opportunity and a new door opening for you. So that could be here, and you're actually maybe selling the house and moving in a different way. But this is something that's needed to happen. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got some major cards here. So the first card that came up was number 11, Justice. The Justice card is a Libra card. It's all about balance. It's all about fairness. It is about contracts. It can be, it can be about legalities and it turning out in your favor. So if you have been going through any legalities with some sort of work, anything to do with work, that this is going to turn in your favor. So that is a really beautiful card. Again, if something's been testing your commitment, this is saying that, you know what? You have karmic justice on your side. You have been doing things right. You followed the rules. And now it's your time to win that battle. So some of you could be going through those financial hurdles as well. And with the 15, the Devil, this energy, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. That could be just for some of you. This is like feeling that sense of entrapment. It's feeling a sense of toxicity in your life. So there could have been, again, if there was a situation where there's a legal situation and there was some toxicity in any of it, whether it is through work or it could, again, because this is a money finance reading, it could have something to do with two people going separate ways. One person in this relationship or in this partnership was very toxic, and you needed to rid yourself of this energy. You were holding so tightly onto it because you're a committed person and you wanted to make it work, whether again it's in business or whether it's in a relationship, even though this is money finance. You're going through a whole judgment and renewal. You're seeing things from a totally new perspective, but everything is going to turn in your favor here. This is a beautiful outcome. And with that turning in your favor, and again, what you've put out there, all that goodness that you put out there, you're getting it back now. What you reap, you sow, right? So you have been really putting out good karma. So now that's coming back to you, and it's bringing you your 10 of Cups. So if there is any sort of legal situation is turning in your favor. That could be for some of you. It might not resonate with all of you. If it's something to do with if your relationship has ended and you're selling your house and you're moving on to something new, this is showing that you're going to have a happy home, happy life, and that even though you went through obstacles, everything is going to get figured out, and you're going through a whole rebirth and renewal that is bringing you your rainbow and your 10 of Cups. So you're going to feel that sense of a completion, but it's going to be a happy, joyous time for you. And again, for you, others of you that are maybe breaking into something new with a job, you're starting to go in a different direction with your job. It's something that you're going to commit yourself to 100%, and you are really going to start to feel a sense, of fairness. And again, it's bringing you all this true happiness, this true sense of happiness and joy. You're going to feel a sense of fulfillment finally. Maybe where you were lacking that fulfillment, you're finally starting to feel that that's coming into play for you in the next 3 to 4 weeks. So now let's get the Making Magick Oracle. So let's find out. Get 3 cards here, Spirit, Angels, and Guides for Cancer. We got one that fell on the floor, and then we've got 2 more. Okay, so we've got 4 for you. So the first one is Perseverance, number 33. Master number 33. Very, very important number for you. So the motivation to keep going despite the odds. You see, you have perseverance. You are not backing down. You are ready to go full force. And doesn't matter what obstacles or challenges stand in your way. You know you're moving away from those. You're persevering here. You have that persistence. And then you got triple spiral, number 11, another master number, Cancer. So again, something major happening. So listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. And again, that has a lot to do with this Judgment card. You know, learning life's lessons, really, really evaluating everything in your life up to this point and really breaking yourself free from something that's been restricting you and bringing in that justice and bringing in that happiness to your life, bringing the balance back. You got the dragonfly, number 36. I love this. You bring light to this world. So just know that you have a sense of, you have so much love and so much nurturing and so much caring. You're very empathetic. You have a personality that is just very alluring and engaging. And you being the dragonfly right now, you can bring any darkness, you bring light to that. So remember that you in the midst of all the darkness, you are the shining light. And you got number 28. Beautiful. Little luxuries. So at the end of all of this, you're going to feel those little luxuries starting to come in for you. It's generating luxurious surroundings and experiences. So again, some of you could be going through a few of upheavals and a few financial twists and turns, but it's really allowing you to bring in this whole sense of new renewal. It's the new you. You are releasing the old you and bringing in the new you. It's absolutely amazing transformation here. So let's get your manifest success cards. Let's find out. There's one, there's two. Let's see, I think there might be one more. So I'm just going to go. Oh my goodness, it's not, you know what? Maybe there's not one more. I'm sorry. The cards are just feeling a little crazy. You have all these cards that just want to keep coming out. But I love the first one that came out here. You've got the eggs. So starting over. So some of you definitely are going through some major transformations where you are feeling like a whole new you. Starting over, saving up. So you're saving up what you can, and you've got resources. There's lots of different resources. There's not just one resource. There's many different avenues there to help you. And you are able, some of you, to put money away as a nest egg. So you're putting money away for your retirement. Some of you could be in the careers of healthcare. It's definitely about new opportunities. So there's a whole new opportunity opening here for you. And then, of course, insurance. So some of you, it could be some insurance policies. It could be you also, too, when we're starting over or saving up. And nest eggs is about us investing our money into insurance so that we have that to make sure that we're protected. And then you also got the frame, which is steady income. Fantastic. So you know that you've got that steady income coming in, which is going to really help you with these little luxuries. You're very much organizing. So it's organizing everything, keeping everything on top of everything. And it's really feeling a sense of accomplishments. So a lot of accomplishments are coming here. You are, again, you know, you're going through some obstacles and you're going through some challenges. But every time you hit one, you knock it off the list. You're really moving through this quite nicely. So some of you could have careers in art and design. Some are home-oriented, which Cancer, you could be actually working from home. And it's about self-employment too. So you could be starting a new job or something where you're actually working remotely. So you've got some beautiful new energies happening there as well. So I know this has been a very deep reading. So let's get right into the Archangel Power Tarot cards. Now these are the angel cards that are going to tie this whole reading together. They're the messages from the angels that want to tie this together so you have a better understanding of your career, money, and finances for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Spirit angels and guides, what are the messages that you would like to share with Cancer for the next? Well, I get those. Is there any more you'd like to share? Anything else? All right. So those are the 2 messages. And you've got number 14, solutions. So this is Archangel Zadkiel. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Beautiful. You're coming, what the angels are trying to say here is that you're coming up with solutions. And these solutions are really bringing success for you. Having that self-control and that patience is really going to help you with this healing energy. So there might be some forgiving and healing energy that is going to really help you bring you through this renewal process, which is going to bring you and lead you to that 10 of Cups, that happiness, the rainbow, feeling like there's that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Even though it seemed to take some time to get there, it's coming, you're achieving it. And you are definitely achieving victory because you got the 6 of Gabriel. You need to listen to this one because it says, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, and promotions. See, you've got accomplishments there. This is a victory card. Take this victory. It's really important for you to do that personally, for your self-confidence and for that healing energy. Know that this is, again, the light at the end of the tunnel and things finally coming into fruition and working out in a just and fair way for you, Cancer. So to end the reading, we're going to get your lucky number and the affirmation that goes along with it. So Spirit, Angels, and Guides, what is the lucky number for Cancer? Very interesting. You got number 78, which is spiritual career. Now, it would not shock me, Cancer, if that makes sense for some of you for sure. So I'm going to read just a little bit of the description here for you. And it says, in order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to strengthen your relationship with the divine. Now that could have a lot to do with your commitment to your religious or your spirituality. Okay, so you need to strengthen your relationship with the divine. You are also being urged to communicate with your lost loved ones, spirit guides and angels, and ask for assistance when required. No request goes unanswered and no request is too big or small. So this is the affirmation, Cancer. My relationship with the divine is my path to inner peace. Wow, this was a very heavy and deep reading. There are parts of this that will resonate with some of you and not with others. But if it does resonate, please leave messages and let me know. It means the world to me and I love to read them. Please also consider liking, subscribing, and sharing them on my channel. I really do appreciate the love and support. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.